We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the New York Giants.
To kick off for the Giants.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
First time with Mark Ingram. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Ball carrier.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
At the 28-yard line.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Prescott. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First down, Cleveland.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10, right at the 40. To throw is Prescott. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Alshon Jeffrey so dangerous even when a defender's near him.
He's got such a big body, ability to run, positions himself well, excellent control. And you're exactly right. Even if people are draped on him, he often comes up with the catch. He really symbolizes what people are looking for in receivers in today's NFL.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Down to the 7. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Alshon Jeffrey. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good.
7. Giants nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Murray now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
A 2nd and 10 on a chilly, snowy December day, and I must say, I'm loving it. Kind of putting me in the holiday spirit. Charles hates it. He's giving me the evil eye, folks.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Let's go, Mike 50, Mike 50.
From the gun, Murray. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. That's complete to Smith. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Giants.
And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, right at the 40. Now Murray again. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. First down, Murray. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Josh Bellamy, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Aldrich Rosas to kick off for the Giants.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
On the carry.
Aaron Jones hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Browns have taken the lead. And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The sack coming from Adrian Claiborne off the edge.
Back at the 19.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Shotgun now from Murray. Finding Knox there, complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Dawson Knox.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Watch the boot, watch the boot. Watch the twist, watch the twist.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
Brian Anger.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep, Golden Tate. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. First down, Prescott. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Complete.
23 yards, the final tally.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Browns.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
13. Giants 7.
Prescott looks to throw on first. It's complete to Golden Tate. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. First play of the drive, a success. 19 yards.
First down, Cleveland.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Aaron Jones, the ball carrier.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
On second down, it's Jones.
Aaron Jones,
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play. Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
The The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. He's going to fire deep for Ratley. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
Jones, the ball carrier.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 13. It's a first down from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. The give is to Jones. And he stopped immediately there. P.J. Hall there to make the tackle.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Caught right side, Tate. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Now a first carry for their fullback. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. It's the fullback with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And this one through the uprights and good.
Browns 20, Giants 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, D.J. Hayden. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
They'll take over 1st
And this might not be the last interception we see, Brandon. Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
ball carrier.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
From the 31, Prescott. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55. But you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Murray now on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Hey, 50. 50's the mic. 50's the mic.
Now Murray off play action. He's going to air one out. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. LaVisca Chenault with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14.
Makes the score Browns 20, Giants 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
A gain of 10.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And Tate's got it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 38-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. To the air again, Prescott. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Intended for
early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And this is incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Browns add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive? And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
3 down. Hey, check. 3 down. Mike's 50. Watch the slide. Shift. Let's go, Mike 50. Get that quarterback.
Murray now to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to take him, and I think the ball's out. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, this snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Throwing on 1st down. Murray. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Murray. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he's upended after a gain of 2. Out to the 27.
To Melvin Gordon. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Man open, that's Damian Ratley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Ito Smith, his first carry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle.
2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run it again with Smith. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. The open man is Smith. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
At the 35-yard line.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 35-yard line. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go back to the ground with Smith. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
A 1st down carry for Smith. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Smith, the ball carrier.
Stop made there by Gerald McCoy.
17-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Murray fighting. Lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Playing in snow brings so many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball, and we just saw there that that's difficult to do, but just trying to keep your feet and carry out your assignments and make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing? A million things going on, but the biggest one, hold on to the ball.
It's time to learn it. Mess around and put that thing up where you burn it. 6 figures every year, yeah, earn it. At the front of this line is where my turn is.
The Browns drive about to get started. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
To Tyler Higbee.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And this one incomplete.
Prescott.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 1.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll throw again. Prescott. It's caught. Jones. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 43. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Down, Browns.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 43. Prescott yet again. And his throw is incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Complete. He was covered by Noah Igbenogany.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. And again, it's Prescott. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 20-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Cleveland.
On first down, Jones. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 15-yard line.
2nd and 5 now. Prescott. This will be caught at about the 6.
Prescott.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. So here now is Prescott as his guys will go for the 2-point conversion. Off the option, that's complete. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Giants 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean,
it's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Damian Ratley, his 3rd touchdown now on on the year. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Prescott took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Over the middle, complete to Tate. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That third down conversion good for 23. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Down by Matt Milano. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The Browns on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 7.
Third down.
Prescott now. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Justin Lane. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. They'll start on the ground. It's Ito Smith. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On second down, here's Smith. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 36. 7 yards there and a first down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
He'll run it. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Second and short now following the fumble. Shotgun now for Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
The Giants on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Murray. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 16. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
10 at the 16-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Smith. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Again, it's Smith. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the gun, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. On 2nd down now, it's Smith. And he takes it into the end zone for a Giant TD. Ito Smith, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants have got it back to a 1-score game. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Good. Makes the score Browns 35, Giants 28.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
At the 44-yard line.
Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Jordan Phillips is the one on the stop.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Well, Prescott here to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 11 yards there, first down. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just 1 pick so far and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, you know, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jordan Phillips able to get him for a loss of about 3. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Prescott's pass.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
And it's
play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. He's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
And
now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Prescott. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Giants 28.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of